Interactive English. I'm Kiki.
And I'm Matt.
And today,
we're talking about baseball.
Yay!
So that's why I'm wearing a baseball jersey today, a baseball shirt.
And that is a very successful team in Taiwan, right?
That's right. The brothers, or I think the brother elephants, they're sometimes called.
Okay. Well, have you ever been to a baseball game in Taiwan?
I have. I've been twice to baseball games in Taiwan, but just not the international baseball, but just the domestic league. So I went to Xinzhuang Stadium to watch baseball, and it's really a fun experience because, it's so interesting that Taiwanese fans, have these songs and chants, and also it's so cheap to go to a baseball game here, and you can even bring your own food and drinks into the baseball stadium, which in Canada, where I'm from, you could never do that. You have to buy very expensive food and drinks inside the stadium.
Well, so was it really exciting? Was it, what did you see at the baseball game?
Well, I saw people playing baseball and people singing and chanting, and of course, I saw the cheerleaders.
Oh, that's another thing that's very different from baseball games in North America, because in Taiwan, we have baseball cheerleaders, but
That's right. So in North America, usually cheerleaders would be at basketball and football games, but not at baseball games. Baseball teams almost never have cheerleaders.
And the fun thing is, these baseball cheerleaders, they all are really famous and they have their own followers too.
That's right. They're famous cheerleaders, so it's not just the baseball players that you go to see when you see a baseball game. You can also go to see these famous cheerleaders.
Well, today we are talking about someone really famous in baseball. And of course, he's a Japanese player that's based in the US right now. And it is Shohei Ohtani. So today's article is Showtime, the dual mastery of Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani is baseball's biggest star. The 30-year-old's special talents have made him internationally famous. A native of Japan, Showtime, as he has been nicknamed, made his Major League Baseball (MLB) debut in 2018 and was soon celebrated thanks to his amazing skills as both a pitcher and a hitter. However, Ohtani's dual mastery extends off the field as well, as he successfully balances his demanding baseball career with his personal life.
Welcome back. Today we are talking about part one of Showtime, the dual mastery of Shohei Ohtani.
All right, well, let's get into the article. Shohei Ohtani is baseball's biggest star. The 30-year-old's special talents have made him internationally famous. So he's famous all over the world, not just in America or in Japan, but everywhere. Everyone knows Shohei Ohtani.
And at the moment, even if you're not a baseball fan, you will know or have heard of Shohei Ohtani. All right, back to the article. A native of Japan, Showtime, as he has been nicknamed, made his Major League Baseball (MLB) debut in 2018 and was soon celebrated thanks to his amazing skills as both a pitcher and a hitter. Okay, so this is the reason why Shohei Ohtani is so famous. He's a baseball player from Japan playing in the MLB. That is, for most baseball fans, the biggest baseball league in the world.
That's right, and it's also because he has this amazing skill as a pitcher and a hitter, and that's what we talked about so what's mentioned in the title of the dual mastery. He's a master of two things, or dual master, has dual mastery of pitching and hitting.
Yeah, or in baseball, they call it a two-way player. And this is very rare in baseball. The last other famous baseball player that we would know as a two-way player would be Babe Ruth.
Wow, that's a long time
That's
ago.
a long time ago. And of course, Shohei Ohtani, has a nickname called Showtime. The word nickname is both a noun and a verb, and when it's used as a verb, you're basically giving a name to somebody or giving a name to someone that isn't their usual name or isn't the word that you would usually call them. So, for example, my nickname for Matt, I usually call him Matty when we're off camera. And that's just something to show that, we're good friends. It's a name that other people don't usually call him, but I call him Matty because we're good friends. So a nickname is something that you would call someone. And sometimes a nickname could also show the special skill of something, or someone. So for example, because Shohei is a good two-way player, he puts on a great show a lot of times, so Showtime. All right, an example sentence is, Josh is nicknamed Mr. Muscle because of how strong he is.
All right, and Shohei made his debut in the MLB. So a debut is when something is shown publicly for the first time. So in the case of a sports player's debut in a league or for a team, it means it's the first time when they play for that team or in that league. So Shohei's first time playing in the MLB is his debut. Back to the article. However, Ohtani's dual mastery extends off the field as well, as he successfully balances his demanding baseball career with his personal life. All right, we have another word in there, which is a verb, which is to extend. And to extend means to reach a great distance or to go beyond the length of something. So to go past something. So when we say that his skill extends beyond his baseball career, it means it goes past just his baseball career and also goes into his personal life. So another example, the singer's fame extends across the world. So it covers a wide area across the whole world.
And of course, we also saw this word demanding, which is an adjective, and it is used to describe something to be very hard or very tough, or you need to spend a lot of time and effort to do. So usually if we're talking about work being very demanding, you have to spend a lot of time working or building up your skills to do a good job. And of course, we were talking about him keeping up with a demanding baseball career and a personal life. So it's hard. Usually people would find it hard to balance the both. So demanding is doing something that's very hard. All right. So an example sentence would be, life in the army can be demanding, so it's not for everyone.
All right, we've learned some stuff about Shohei Ohtani and the amazing start to his career, but we're going to learn a bit more when we come back after this break.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这次要介绍的人物是棒球界最耀眼的明星大谷翔平 Shohei Ohtani。大谷翔平在1994年出生于日本，那他在2018年，他是在美国职棒大联盟首次登板，就以投打兼备的惊人能力，迅速的获得赞誉。他被称为是二刀流选手，也就是说他同时擅长投球和打击。不过呢，他的这个双向全能也延伸到场外，在他高要求的棒球生涯还有个人生活之间成功找到平衡。好，单字 nickname 当名词是指昵称、绰号。在课文里面当动词就表示给什么取绰号。再看到 extend 这个动词，它表示延伸、延续或是扩大。demanding 则是形容费时费力的、要求高的。那补充单字 dual 它是形容双重的。mastery 则是表达精通或是熟练，它是当名词来用。我们接着回到课文中。
In December 2023, Ohtani signed a 10-year contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Worth $700 million, it was the largest deal in MLB history at the time. Ohtani didn't wait long to prove his worth, as he delivered a season that was nothing short of incredible. In 2024, he achieved a historic 50-50 record. This means he hit over 50 home runs and stole over 50 bases in one season, which was a first in MLB's 122-year history. On top of that, Ohtani helped the Dodgers win their first world championship since 2020. Ohtani has experienced success in his personal life too. He recently married Japanese basketball star Mamiko Tanaka. While Ohtani mostly keeps his private life out of the spotlight, this announcement gave fans a rare look at Ohtani as a person rather than as a baseball player.
Welcome back. Before the break, we were talking about Shohei Ohtani and his amazing career he's having so far. He's just 30 years old, and in 2018, he made his debut in the MLB, the Major League Baseball, which is North America's biggest baseball league. And he's become famous because he is a two-way player, or he can both pitch and bat. And he's also, done very well because he's good at also managing his personal life along with his demanding career.
That's right. So let's learn a little bit more about Shohei, or Showtime. All right. In December 2023, Ohtani signed a 10-year contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, we know Dodgers is a really famous MLB team, and they have lots of fans. So the fact that a Japanese player, got a 10-year contract with them, that's pretty impressive. Worth $700 million, it was the largest deal in MLB history at the time.
Wow, well that's a lot of money, especially just for playing a game that I'm sure Shohei Ohtani loves to play.
Yeah, ever since he was really young, right?
All right, back to the article. Ohtani didn't wait long to prove his worth, as he delivered a season that was nothing short of incredible. Okay, so we said he proved his worth. To prove one's worth is to do something that shows how valuable you are. So in this case, he's played very well and showed his team that he is worth $700 million. Okay, so he did that by playing a season that's nothing short of incredible. Incredible is an adjective, and it actually means something that is so good or so amazing that it's difficult to believe. So you can see that the word is made up of in, which means not, and credible, which means believable. So incredible means the same as unbelievable, and we use both incredible and unbelievable just to say that something is so amazing that you can almost not believe it. So an example sentence, my grandfather achieved many incredible things during his long life.
Okay, let's learn more about Shohei. In 2024, he achieved a historic 50-50 record. This means he hit over 50 home runs and stole over 50 bases in one season, which was a first in MLB's 122-year history. On top of that, Ohtani helped the Dodgers win their first world championship since 2020. So he achieved a lot of amazing things in his first season with the Dodgers.
Yeah, that's a one way to really show your worth is to help them do what they're trying to do, which is to win the world championship.
Right, and to be able to hit 50 home runs and steal 50 bases, that's really amazing. Well, what a championship is basically built up of lots of different games and competition, and the championship is the culminating trophy or the culminating title of the winner. So for example, when we talk about the World Baseball Championship, you would play for a whole season and compete to become the ultimate winner, and then you would win the ultimate title of the championship. So, for example, the team won the championship for the second year in a row.
Continuing with our article, Ohtani has experienced success in his personal life too. He recently married Japanese basketball star Mamiko Tanaka. While Ohtani mostly keeps his private life out of the spotlight, this announcement gave fans a rare look at Ohtani as a person rather than as a baseball player. All right, well, we have a noun there, which is spotlight. And a spotlight is a light that shines on a specific point. So you might see in something like a play or a concert when there's a bright circle focused on one person, that is made by a spotlight. But when we use this metaphor to say someone is in the spotlight, we mean that they are the focus of attention. They're famous and everyone's watching what they do. So when they're doing things in the spotlight, they're probably doing things that many people watch, like playing baseball for a big team like the Dodgers. All right, that's all for the time we have today, but we still have part 2 for next time, and we're going to learn more about the amazing career of Showtime Shohei Ohtani.
在2023年12月，大谷和洛杉矶道奇队签了一份10年的合约。那这一笔价值7亿美元的交易是当时美国职棒大联盟史上最大的交易。他很快就证明了自己的价值，交出一个堪称不可思议的赛季。他在2024年取得历史性的50-50纪录，在单一赛季当中打出超过50支全垒打，并盗垒超过50次。这是美国职棒大联盟122年历史上的第一次哦。此外，大谷还帮助道奇队赢得了2020年以来首座世界大赛冠军。那我们来看单字 incredible。incredible 是形容难以置信的、不可思议的或是了不起的。我们去掉字首 in 变成 credible 则是形容可信的、可靠的。那我们再补充一下 incredible 的副词是 incredibly， 它可以表达极为怎么样啊，难以置信的。再看到 championship 它表示冠军头衔、第一名的意思。Kiki 老师在解释单字时有用到一个动词是 culminate， C-U-L-M-I-N-A-T-E culminate 它表示达到最高点、达到顶点，以什么告终。老师还用到 ultimate， U-L-T-I-M-A-T-E ultimate 是形容极好的或是终极的、最终的。老师还有用到 trophy T-R-O-P-H-Y trophy 则表示奖杯、讲座或是战利品。好，课文接着提到，大谷最近跟日本篮球明星田中真美子结婚。那尽管他大多都是低调处理自己私生活，但这次的宣布就让球迷难得可以看到作为普通人，而不是作为棒球选手的大谷翔平。我们看一下补充单字 spotlight 表示聚光灯，那在文中它是指公众注目的焦点，我们用 out of the spotlight 就是表达远离大众目光。 Matt 老师说这是一种 metaphor 是拼作 M-E-T-A-P-H-O-R， 那就是表达说隐喻啊、暗喻的意思。好，那这边3个重点，我们进入文法时间。我们来看第一个重点是 nothing short of 或者是 little short of， 可以表达简直就是怎么样、极其怎么样，用来强调某事物的特质，后面可以接名词或形容词。例如 The show was nothing short of amazing， 那场表演简直太精彩了。第二个重点是 on top of that， 表示除此之外，而且其中的 on top of 是表达除了点点点之外还怎么样，意思就相当于 in addition to。那么 that 是用来指称前面所提到的事。举例来说 Ken's never late for work. On top of that, his job performance has always been excellent. Ken 上班从不迟到，而且他的工作表现一直都很杰出。第三个重点是 rather than 的用法。首先，它可以当连接词，用来表达而非而不是怎么样，必须连接词性相同的字词，像是 We took the stairs rather than the elevator. 我们走楼梯而非搭电梯。那补充一下 rather than 连接不定词的时候，那它后面 to be 的那个 to 常常会省略哦。像 Dave prefers to jog in the park rather than work out at a gym. Dave 比较喜欢在公园慢跑，而不是在健身房运动。句中的 work out at a gym 前方就省略了 to。再来，我们看到 rather than 可以当介系词，后面接名词或动名词，表达说与其怎么样，而不是怎么样，代替了什么什么，就跟 instead of 意思相近。举例来说 ，They sold the car rather than getting it fixed。他们把车卖掉，而不是送修。好，那么以上这些讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Shohei Ohtani is baseball's biggest star. The 30-year-old's special talents have made him internationally famous. A native of Japan, Showtime, as he has been nicknamed, made his Major League Baseball (MLB) debut in 2018 and was soon celebrated thanks to his amazing skills as both a pitcher and a hitter. However, Ohtani's dual mastery extends off the field as well, as he successfully balances his demanding baseball career with his personal life. In December 2023, Ohtani signed a 10-year contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Worth $700 million, it was the largest deal in MLB history at the time. Ohtani didn't wait long to prove his worth, as he delivered a season that was nothing short of incredible. In 2024, he achieved a historic 50-50 record. This means he hit over 50 home runs and stole over 50 bases in one season, which was a first in MLB's 122-year history. On top of that, Ohtani helped the Dodgers win their first world championship since 2020. Ohtani has experienced success in his personal life too. He recently married Japanese basketball star Mamiko Tanaka. While Ohtani mostly keeps his private life out of the spotlight, this announcement gave fans a rare look at Ohtani as a person rather than as a baseball player.
So the marketing campaign results are looking pretty decent. Social engagement is definitely up this month.
And our website traffic is up by 10%. People seem to be very interested in what we're putting out.
There's definitely interest there, but I think we should talk about the elephant in the room.
Elephant in the room? There's no elephant here.
No, it's just an expression that means there's something very obvious that we're not talking about, like how sales have been dropping these past few months.
All right, that. Yeah, I guess we can't avoid it anymore. Let's schedule a meeting tomorrow and face it head on.
Welcome back. Today's idiom is elephant in the room.
It refers to an obvious problem or difficult situation that people avoid discussing.
Right, it's like there's a huge elephant in the room, but everyone pretends it's not there.
The phrase is typically used to describe topics that make people feel uncomfortable or embarrassed.
For instance, if a couple is having relationship problems and all their friends know, but no one talks about it, that's the elephant in the room.
Or if your company is struggling financially, but no one brings it up, you could say, we need to address the elephant in the room, our company's financial crisis.
Exactly, and since these issues won't just disappear on their own, it's better to tackle them head on rather than ignoring them.
So next time, if you encounter a situation where there's an elephant in the room, try to find a way to bring it up and discuss it openly.
That's all for today.
I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.